How did you catch someone trying to ruin your life forever? My coworker Sarah seemed like the perfect friend when I started at the marketing firm. She was bubbly, helpful, and always invited me to lunch. I thought I'd finally found someone genuine in the cutthroat corporate world. But weird things started happening after my first promotion. My computer would randomly crash during important presentations. Client emails would mysteriously disappear from my inbox. My boss mentioned receiving complaints about my unprofessional behavior that I never remembered having. The breaking point came when I was accused of stealing a major campaign idea. Sarah had presented my exact concept to the client, complete with my research and taglines. When I protested, she showed everyone proof. Emails where I'd supposedly sent her my ideas asking for feedback. I was devastated. My boss put me on probation and threatened termination. Sarah played the supportive friend perfectly, bringing me coffee and saying how sorry she was that someone would frame me like that. That's when I got suspicious. Sarah always knew exactly what to say, and she seemed way too interested in my work projects. So I decided to test her. I created a fake project proposal for a non-existent client and left it open on my computer when I went to lunch. I told Sarah I was working on something confidential and exciting. Sure enough, 2 days later, she mentioned details from that fake proposal during a team meeting, but I needed real proof. So I installed a hidden camera app on my phone and left it recording on my desk when I went to meetings. What I discovered was horrifying. Sarah had been systematically sabotaging me for months. The footage showed her logging into my computer using a keylogger she'd installed, deleting my files, and even going through my personal belongings. She'd been forwarding my work to her personal email and planning to steal credit for everything. But the most chilling part was when she talked to someone on the phone. She said, "Don't worry, she'll be fired soon. Then the promotion will be mine. I've been working on this for 8 months." Turns out Sarah had researched me before I even started the job. She'd applied for the same position and lost it to me. So she got hired in a different department and spent months befriending me just to destroy my career. I took the evidence straight to HR and my boss. They were shocked. Sarah had seemed so trustworthy that they'd never suspected her. The keylogger on my computer was traced back to her, and IT found months of stolen files on her personal accounts. Sarah was fired immediately and escorted out by security. But it gets even better. During the investigation, they discovered she'd done this before at her previous job. She'd systematically destroyed a coworker's reputation there too, but that person had quit before anyone figured it out. My company decided to press charges for corporate espionage and computer fraud. Sarah tried to claim it was all a misunderstanding, but the evidence was overwhelming. She ended up with a criminal record and became unemployable in our industry. The best part? That promotion she wanted so desperately? It went to me anyway, along with a raise for uncovering her corporate sabotage. My boss apologized profusely and said my detective work showed exactly the kind of initiative they valued.